Hey guys, it's me, Cyrus. Welcome back. This is an ongoing series, the best NES games, and we're talking about shoot 'em ups on this episode. And I want to talk to you about a shooter that was a little late to the party for the NES. It came out in 1991 in America, and it really sets the bar high. This is, I don't know, it might be one of the most impressive looking NES games. It might be the most impressive looking shoot 'em up on the NES. And it's a game that I never even knew about until maybe last year, maybe year before. I'm really not sure, not too long ago. So I never played this back in the day when it came out. But it is endlessly fascinating to me and really, really cool to look at if you're a fan of shoot 'em ups and you're a fan of the NES. So we're going to take a look at some information I have links to what you're going to see in the description if you want to go look this stuff up for yourself, but I just want to talk about the game a little bit, and we're going to reference some websites. So first of all, let's take a look at the box art. This is the Japanese box art for Gun-Nac. This is this game that we're going to be looking at, Gun-Nac. And this is the American box art. You can see there's pretty considerable difference, although there are some strange things going on here with the carrots, and we have the giant robotic bunny rabbit, so some interesting things going on. This is from hardcoregaming101.net. They've got a pretty good article. There's a lot of good articles out there you could find if you're curious about it. So yeah, this was released in 1990 in Japan and 1991 in America. I'm just going to read what they have here, and like I said, go check out their article and see it for yourself, read it for yourself. They have some pretty good stuff. I'll sort of skim through here real quick. Gun-Nac was released in 1990 around the same time as Musha. The title is a combination of Xanac and Gunhead. It's interesting how they did that. It's a little play on words. The game plays similar to Xanac minus the procedural generated enemies, though it has a comical element and feels like Twin Bee. So yeah, this is a cheeky kind of cheesy, goofy kind of game, but it's also really, really cool. There's just some really cool stuff you can do, which we're going to get into in just a second. If you want to know how much this game costs, you can go to eBay and check that out, and I think you will find yourself a little bit sticker shocked. Obviously, this is not going to be a legit copy right here. Legit copies are a little bit expensive, as you can see here. Even the Japanese Famicom version is very expensive. Yeah, so yeah, it's not cheap, but it's really cool. There are some cheat codes for it on GameFAQs and different websites where they have cheats listed. You can look up some of this stuff yourself. Pretty cool cheats. We're not going to use any cheats unless I absolutely have to. I always reserve the right to change my mind. But the plan is to not use any cheats for this gameplay that we're about to do. So we're going to play a little bit of Gun-Nac on the NES. We're going to play the NES version of it. Let's take a look at this game. Here we go. It does have quite a bit of cinematics and things like that, which is pretty awesome. The music is very good in this game too. It's very good. I guess I could read the text, narrate the text. The nation becomes lost in chaos without knowing the reason why. A conference of representatives from the 7 planets requests the space police to solve the matter. Look at that giant bunny rabbit. Sheesh. A capable commander with the code name of Gun-Nac is summoned. His mission is to investigate the 8 areas and restore peace to the nation. What about the planet? Rumor has it that there is a powerful invader in one of the 8 areas who is generating all of the threats. All right. Here we go. Gun-Nac. So this is pretty cool. In the options menu, they actually have it listed as config.sys. I think that's hilarious. So yeah, you can actually select right here from jump, different stuff like different areas and stuff. Depending on what you want to do, you can select difficulty. It's pretty good options. So yeah, you get there's a shop where you can buy stuff. Pretty cool. All right, here we go. You can see there's a lot of good weapons. It's pretty awesome. You do have built-in turbo, by the way. You can upgrade your ship. This game moves super fast too. It's really impressive for an NES game. Not sure if you saw it in the configuration menu, but they actually give you an option to prioritize either the sprites or the speed of the game. So that way you kind of get to choose whether you want to have a little bit of slowdown, or if you don't really care, if you'd rather not have the slowdown, you can select it to where you get maybe a little bit of flicker on the sprites. So you can pick whichever one you think is better. It's pretty cool they give you that option. I don't think I've ever seen that in a NES game or any console game that I can think of. The longer you hold down this button with this weapon, it gets shorter and shorter, your attack, and you let go to send it back out again. It's pretty cool. Very original weapons. I like the animation on your ship as you move back and forth. That looks really cool. Alright, so here we get to buy stuff. Let's see. Okay, turbo power. Yeah, we'll go all the way up with that. Alright. Crap. Giant candles. Alright. I hope they smell like vanilla. Ah, crap. Yeah, there you go. That's cool. You die, but you get to start right where you died. You don't have to go back or anything. Booyaka. Yeah, I love the graphics in this game. It's super fast paced. It just keeps moving. Never slows down, really. So many things on the screen, animation, the sound, the music. It's just really, really impressive. You don't really see this on the NES. It's just unusual. It's a super late release for the NES, that's true. But, yeah, obviously programmed very well. Probably the most impressive looking shooter on the Nintendo Entertainment System. In some ways, this is more impressive than some 16-bit shooters that I've seen. Absolutely. It is weird, though. It is weird. It's really not a hard game either. Like, I'm really not struggling to play this. It's pretty simple. Of course, there are different difficulty settings that you can use in the config sys menu. So if it's too easy, you can definitely do something about that. Oh yeah. Play just a little bit more. All right, buy weapons. Ah, damn it. Okay, so this is Gun-Nac, and the Japanese version is slightly different from the American version as well. So depending on which version you play, there are some graphic elements and some gameplay elements that are even different. So if you're interested, check out both versions, because you might have one you prefer over the other for various different reasons. I think it's a fantastic shoot-'em-up game. It's probably the best looking of all the shoot-'em-up games on the NES. I'm not going to say it's the best shoot-'em-up, because I feel like it's a little bit too easy. Like, I'm burning through this game really without even trying, really. And I like my shooters to be a little bit more challenging. That's me, and I'm not saying it as some kind of humble brag, because I stink at games for the most part. But this game is pretty easy. But it's really cool, and there's a lot of replay value to it because of all the various different types of enemies and weapons you can get, and the settings that you can adjust in the options menu, the config sys menu. So there's a lot of reasons to come back and play this game, even after you've beat it, to get, you know, a little bit more out of it. So I really do have to recommend Gun-Nac, and I really do suggest that you play it, because if you're a shooter fan, if you're a shoot 'em up fan, this is definitely worth your time. I'm just screwing around here at the end. But yeah, it's not that hard. It's really not a very difficult game. At least, you know, for the first good, you know, half of the game, it's really not too hard at all. But as far as challenging goes, there's definitely some more challenging shoot 'em ups on the NES. Okay, so that's Gun-Nac for the NES. It's a game I highly do recommend. Really cool shoot 'em up. Maybe the best looking on the NES. Just a lot of fun. You have to tell me if you've played this game, what you think about it, and what your thoughts are, what your criticisms are, and where you think it fits in the hierarchy of NES shoot 'em ups, because I think it's pretty cool. Anyway, that's it for now. More videos coming soon. Thanks for watching. I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.